Okay, we're back, and we are in the mysterious room 509, I think. I forgot it. 509. Yes, let's do a little looking around.
Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
Okay, let's tidy up a bit. Let's start in the bathroom here. We'll just, we'll tidy it all up. Except it's taken a while to tidy up. Here we go. The controller is so much easier than doing it with the keyboard and mouse, as far as that goes, so. Clean.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Okay. So it looks like we're gonna find some fun little clues as we go.
Bring that back to my cart.
Oh, okay. I was trying to see what this yellow thing is.
I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
Open text. Oh, it's like somebody was writing, like maybe a poem or something, or a letter. I don't know. I still love you as much as I did the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful red dress on the, and they cross it out. It's a lot about 10 years ago. You know how important family is to me. Hope we can soon expand our family with the, and it's crossed out. Interesting. What is this? Okay, that's nothing I can click on. What is this? Moodle. Oh, it's supposed to be like my doll. I see. Okay. It's clean. Can you hear how, like, clicky my controller is? I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, you totally can. I started looking over at OBS just to see. Yeah, you can see the clicky. The click, 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 click of the back and forth.
I'll hold on one during this.
Let's get some food.
The food's practically untouched.
Nothing for me. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. It's been like a week since I recorded the first part. I don't 100% remember where we were at. Mr. Hector Cruz. Protect the dream. All right. That's it. Protecting the dream. I don't want to turn TV on. Okay, let's peek in here. Okay, there's a date that's circled. There's a lot of SW here.
SW?
Wonder what that means.
Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. SW, what's the 16th? I guess it's not important enough for us to look at. Okay, let's close. What do we got here?
This person looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a coworker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. One has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have had your own family by now. Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he's one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? Oh, you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. That will make your favorite cake. Your mother. Very disappointed in you. Just making sure you know that. Oh, I wonder what that's like. Oh, yeah, we saw that. Oh, yeah, they're hot. Okay, we can't look at that.
These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you.
Yeah.
Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
They're extremely good looking. A rosary. So
Someone's
Catholic.
been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
More trash. I wonder if there's going to be more stuff in here. Oh, there totally is. Okay, more of those clues. Ah! Andrew? Oh! Oh no!
Hello?
Oh no! Oh dear.
Is that you?
I think we're in the deep doo-doo now. I think we're in the big doo-doo now. That's bad, isn't it? That's bad. Yo, we need to tell Andrew.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Andrew?
Hey, Sophie.
Andrew, come up here,
Did you
bud.
just
We need
call
you.
me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
Did you call me and start
I'm
creeping?
not sure I understand.
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
That's
And self-love,
pretty unsettling.
probably.
Hang on. Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a minute? No. Give me a second.
You got a minute? No.
Okay. So Beth tells me she just patched a call through to 509.
Okay.
Did she recognize the caller's voice?
Oh, do you think maybe it was Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Wait, Mr.
Okay,
Morgan.
it
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
maid voice,
Our Sam
but
Spade
she's
guy
not
is
sure whether
actually
it was Mr. Morgan's or
Paul
not.
Morgan.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see if there's
notice
anything else she
anything
knew.
She says it sounded like a bell rang in the background, like an elevator bell. So she
Oh,
assumed
shit, he's in the
whoever was
hallway?
One of our guests.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan.
Wait,
come back to
he
the
can't be in the
hotel,
hallway.
did
There's
you?
no cell phones yet.
I get why you're on edge, but
Okay, but that means he's in one of the other rooms right now.
I haven't spoken to anyone about this.
I know you didn't.
Oh boy.
Can you ask Beth not to patch any calls here for a while?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Thanks.
Well,
I
that's
haven't had time
bad.
to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Wait a second. I just remembered something about this morning. I can't believe I didn't think about it before.
What is it?
A few
Yeah,
minutes after
you should
Mr.
probably
Morgan
tell me.
knocked over that vase in the lobby, I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel all alone.
Oh.
Really? Do you know what time
Okay.
it was exactly?
Okay.
I think it was a minute or two after 10.
Hmm.
What?
After
just-
10.
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door.
Okay, that
closing
was the
behind
noise from the
I think it was
cutscene.
her.
Maybe.
Did you notice anything weird about her?
I don't know. She
Let's see.
left the front desk so fast I barely had time to see her.
Oh. Although.
I've always seen the Cruzes as a pair. I suppose it is a bit odd that she left without her.
What do you call a pair of
Maybe she
pairs?
was sneaking out. Or maybe she was following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate question. Please let me know.
Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you can. Give
I
me a
keep
call as soon as you found out.
Okay.
Feeling
Thanks for
Like-
the info.
I would have 4 dialogue options should I have discovered more things. I can't help but feel that I keep missing stuff, that I should have more, and that I'm just an absolute failure. Let's get rid of their dumb newspaper. Oh, look at us, just walking in for another cutscene. Okay. Well, something tells me the answers are in there. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something about this game makes me think I need to open that suitcase. Or just look at this.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Mr. Morgan behind it?
SOS. Okay. We wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy is and always will be one of our top priorities. Sincerely, Harold Fernie and John Wiseman. Okay, then. 8. Why is there an 8 under Wiseman and an 5 under SOS? Wait a minute. Hang on there. Hang on, friend. There's clue selection.
Seeking help. I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. Fernie and Wiseman. I wonder what it is they do.
Guys, I think I'm starting to notice something. I swear to God, I'm starting to notice a pattern here. And I think it has to do with the stuff that was in the other room. That was in, 505 in, Paul Morgan's room. Whoa, what just happened? My screen went crazy for a minute. Did you see that? Yeah, I'm starting to, I think I figured something out. Okay. Yeah, so there's numbers here too. And we know that these were things that came from this couple also, and they have doodles and such on them with numbers. Okay, see, like there's a 2 with A, there's that V with something on it, it has a 7. This is interesting. I think there's some kind of code in here. Also, I could have sworn I turned that TV off, but I might be wrong. Which is creeping me out a little bit. I think I'm wrong. I don't think I turned it off, because I think I tried to leave his room as is so that he didn't know I was in there. Okay. So I am fairly certain we're finding a code. What all else do we need? That's a bra. What's this? What's all this then? Lysol. Lysol. That's supposed to be an I? It says disinfectant. For feminine hygiene. Okay. Got it. So she's on her period right now. Oh, it tried to trap me. It tried to take me. And it screwed up my controls for a second. Okay, can't look at that. We found the Midol. We found the other stuff. What's this? Pills provide birth control. She's keeping that. So she's trying not to be pregnant, I think. Interesting. There's more stuff. There's something under the B. There's parenthesis under the C. There's an N under the G, a T, or a plus under the P.
These symbols, they look oddly familiar. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
I'm figuring them out.
Right
they're a code.
I wonder if he's read this one.
Okay, I can't inspect this any farther. Okay. It's a scrap. Oh, all it is cleaning up. Okay, more of those notes. This must be the last one. Oh, yep. Yeah. Am I going to do some jigsawing? Let's jig it. Getting jiggy with it says not anything. That's nothing that I just said. Nothing. I'll hold A and grab. Okay. Well, I can't even select anything. Oh, there we go. All right. So obviously wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. The controls for this part are not the most intuitive, to be honest. I think they could have done a little bit better by just like letting us freehand it. Okay. Let's move that down. Let's move this out of the way. So it almost looks like there's not going to be a bottom to this. Like there won't be a clear, like a straight edge bottom. It looks like it's just going to be like the bottom will be torn because we don't have enough straight edges for that. Is this how it aligns? I think so. Yeah, that fits. Kinda. I feel like I've gotten myself in a little bit of a pickle here. Okay, no, that's how that one goes. So they've all been turned correctly at this point. Okay, that fits that. And that does not go there. That fits here. It must go here. All right. Almost done. This part is here, which means the last and final piece is here.
It's
Okay, so what are we looking
some
at?
Code. Could I break it?
It is a code. It is a code, my dear. It is. Okay. Well, let me look at it. Okay. So we need to take stock of whatever symbols we have found here. I think I need a pad and paper. Or will this do it for me?
These symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and see if that showed up. We're gonna find out. Okay, it does. That's cool. Okay. That makes it a little bit easier for me. So we'll just keep looking around and see. Can we not with this?
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Just what you were looking for. Okay, let's open anything in here.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Oh. So Marcella has a bank account that her husband's name is not on, which is interesting. But she had quite a bit of money in there, and it now has nothing in it. I do see more symbols.
I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have to remember these.
Just want to make sure that it got all of them. A W and a 6. Is there more? Is there more? It's a little clunky here. A little bit on the clunky side. What's this? Notepad. Oh! It had to be murder!
Yeah.
There's a whole
I think these
bunch.
match the symbols on the papers I collected.
Huh. Like what a lovely place. Oh, okay, these are all book names. So I was like, what is she up to? There's never anything in drawers, which I think is kind of a bummer. Like all the drawers, and like we never find anything good in the drawers. So it's like, what's the point in having me look through so many drawers? There's so many drawers to open.
Locked.
Never anything good in
Looks
there.
like the code is made up of.
Oh, that needs a
4
code.
letters.
How are we doing on this? Okay, we have most of them. I know A is in that other room.
Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
peculiar doodles, symbols.
Here we are. We're gonna go back to 505 because we're just constantly running back and forth at this point. Someone needs to flatten out these rugs. Someone's gonna trip and hurt themselves, and that someone is me. If I were there in real life, because I tend to do things like that. Okay. Start with this. There's a lot in this one.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Just want to make sure that we got them all.
Yes, these are part of the
Okay.
same set.
So I guess I
think I can
only
use
have to
this.
click on the thing like one time and then it takes it, but I'm just
More
paranoid
of
that it
these
won't.
Symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Okay, is there any others? Wasn't any here. Nope. Pretty sure that was it. I think we got all of the symbols. I don't think there was any more in there. Okay. Now, if we're about to do what I think we're gonna do, oh wait, I have a towel to place, don't I? There we go. Then I feel like let's close the store. I'm gonna need my keyboard just to make it a little easier. Okay, let's see how good we did. We're still missing F, J, K, Q, Y, Z.
Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
There
Symbols.
were, and we got them, didn't we? We got them all. So we'll see if we can figure these out. Snoop around 5. We got them. Okay, how do we do this? A is 2, so let's find a 2. And how do we, okay, A. So, okay, that's that's interesting. 4 is I. Oh, there we go. Okay. Really? There's only one A? That whole thing. That whole thing. Okay, let's go by here. So do we have 8? We have an 8. That's a W. And do we have, this is an L, it looks like. Okay. I will something. We might be able to figure out some of this from context clues. This is an E. I will, it's got to be leave, right? Do we have V figured out. We do. And that is a V. Okay. All right, we'll leave. Okay, this is an N. Five. An O. I wonder if I can just do this with the keyboard. I'm gonna try that. Otherwise, this is gonna be like tough, right? Yeah, it does work. This is an S. I will leave notes in. Oh yeah, we can figure this out. Easy. H. We don't have that yet. 7. Do we have a 7 in here? We don't. Okay, but the P is an R. And it's an M. And this is a U. Okay, so this has to be... Okay, I think I know what this is. X, and this has to be Y.
I will leave notes in the vent next
We
to
got
the
it.
room.
Perfect. We done figured it out, friends. Mystery solved.
Clarington Hotel
We're leaving
reception
notes.
desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew, it's me.
Sophie, did you
Hey,
uncover
Andrew.
anything in 509?
I did.
We uncovered
I
everything.
found a message
sorta.
written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent?
It sure
What an
does.
odd thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whoever the message was
Yeah.
intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces.
Yeah,
and
that's the
scattered in
weird
3
part.
different trash cans.
Why?
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
Oh, that's tricky. I don't think so. Based on that bank account, I'm thinking
I don't
blackmail.
know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, I think this.
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Emptied. No one does that unless they're in trouble. Or traveling.
Exactly.
What do
Or
you mean?
broke.
Well, they're not home, so they do need their money handy. Plus, a trip can be pretty costly. It's weird, but it could be anything. Did you find something else?
Your
to back
mom
your
could
theory?
be anything. Shut up, Andrew. I mean, there was
also
the
found a
security
letter
breach
from
thing.
some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the
From
wife.
Five Nights at
It
Freddy's.
seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
Okay, it can't be a coincidence that she would withdraw all of her money right after a security breach. Whatever it is they found out, she was willing to pay them to keep quiet about it.
Yeah,
That's
what
true.
I'm thinking.
It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Or he was hired to find the blackmailer. Maybe.
Oh, maybe he's the one who called
I
here
do think
before.
he's probably the
Yeah.
one that called.
He could have called to ask for more money, and then freaked out when he didn't recognize your voice.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Cool.
Thanks, Sophie.
I want a Scooby-Doo like villain reveal of like once I catch someone, like, and I would have gotten it away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling maid, cute maid lady. That's exactly how they'll say it too. Oh, I hear noise. Oh, Bernard and Linda are in there?
Wendy? What's this obsession of yours with her?
It's not an obsession.
Oh, they're having like some sort of fight. Why are they in this room?
To get back at me. She thinks it's my fault Jack broke up their engagement.
They were gonna do the nasty again, I bet.
I found this letter in Wendy's locker. I sent it to her a few days ago. I was kindly warning her that her behavior could compromise her engagement, and I was quite right. But look at what she scribbled down here. Not only does it prove she hates me, the writing
Let's see.
is the same as the message on the door.
I suppose that's proof enough.
Uh-oh.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But what vent?
That was probably not the time to do that.
Good. It's time you see her for who she really is.
Uh-oh. I think I was gonna try to protect Wendy. I don't think I did. Oh!
I thought we might,
Oh, God.
Now's probably not a
Hey.
good time to disturb Bernard.
Okay, vent next to room.
I can't see anything in there.
I mean, I wouldn't think it's the one in here. Because that wouldn't make sense. Because, like...
The message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
Okay, so it would be in the corridor. Okay. It's kind of what I was thinking originally, because it's like... The person wouldn't get in their room to leave the message. Because then why leave it in the... You know? Okay, so if it's not that vent, because that vent's probably to that room. So it's probably... Oh, but it's going to be blocked. Huh. Oh, there's one. It's not really next to their room, though, so... No, I guess it is it. Okay, I didn't think this would be it. Because it's, like, not even close to the room. Oh, it looks like another, Oh,
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
we need a screwdriver.
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Well, luckily, we are right next to the janitor's closet. Oh, what's this?
Guys, where in this hotel haven't you made out?
How do we know that they made out there just because... who knows? Okay, let's open...
No screwdriver.
Okay.
What's life without a little challenge?
No screwdriver. What's this? Okay. Another torn note mystery? Was this guy involved? Eugene? I mean, he is right next to that room. Why would he be involved? Why would you
Highest
do that?
priority,
Okay.
Huh. That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Bernard tells me there's a cold draft coming from his window, and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today, Linda. Oh. Why'd he tear it up, though? Like, what's the point?
Huh. This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
They look like they're at outside of a hospital or something, though. Wait a minute. We know Paul Morgan stayed in a hospital. I wonder if they know each other. Is there some sort of connection there?
It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife. But do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow even in the best of families. As for your request, I am afraid I am unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarington, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in the city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. The hospital's construction. There was something in the newspaper about that, wasn't it? Oh, here we go. Shop owners against new mental hospital. Oh, a mental hospital. So Eugene's daughter must have must have some mental illness.
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine Denise could get all the care she needs while staying close to home. Oh, man. And Bernard is just like, yeah, I'm going to make sure that they don't do that. I'll make sure that your daughter doesn't get any
fuse box whenever there's a power
help. That's what a scumbag. Okay, yeah, so they said to go down to Bernard's office is where Eugene's working, so dum-da-da-dum-dum-dum, da-da-dum. Let's go. Why is there a cutscene? What's gonna happen? Oh, this is Bernard, isn't it? Oh boy. Well, this is mighty awkward.
It's
Oh, God.
Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
I don't like this guy. He sucks. You're terrible. Look at his shoulder-padded suit.
You're the one who took
Wow.
last week off, aren't you? You had to
Oh,
take care
screw
of your
off.
sister, I think.
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand.
Oh, I hope
What are you
your mother
doing here
doesn't
anyway?
plan
Are you
on
break?
being ill all the time. Let's see. Oof. Let's... Lies may get you out of a tough spot. Be careful not to get caught in a lie.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna
getting a
just try.
screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes. You're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay. I will.
Okay, well, obviously I made the wrong choice there, didn't I? Probably shouldn't go to Bernard's office right after he tells me not to do it, so...
Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today.
Oh, boy.
Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
Oh, boy.
What?
Okay.
You should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator and holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, now you know that he's going to now. Like, you know Bernard's gonna approach. Like, if you even say that, you know it's gonna happen. Oh, God. This is just how I get caught and lose my job. Great. Well, is there any dirt I can dig up on this freaking asshole? A lot of water on the floor.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
I'm going to do the terms of our agreement. I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that news of your deviant ways would not leak. Oh, gosh. So, if this is what I think it is, so it seems like every time they are saying, what can I
Bernard
inspect?
considers sinful debaucheries could be an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Every time he mentions deviant is mentioned in this, they're usually talking about like an LGBTQ person, which means that his brother is likely gay and was arrested for it, and he got him out of prison or jail. I mean,
very different back then.
So I'm wondering.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen and a young Bernard.
Which makes me wonder, is there some way I can get Bernard caught doing something, get rid of him? Because Bernard sucks. There's never anything in drawers. Wait. Is that something? No. Hey, there's something. Mr. Luduck, my employer, has made the following requests. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret about the guests and staff. Temperature room 602 should be kept at 22 degrees Celsius. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room. No one should disturb him between 4 and 5. Wow, this guy's annoying. All right. Close it. What if I don't want to clean this? I just want the... Okay.
Closing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Renovations from Illinois hotels never look better. You should come visit soon. Blah, blah, blah. Another has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Oh, this was what he was going to write to Mr. Weston, and then Eugene saw it and wrote at the bottom, "Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick." All right, I'm picking that up.
Aha! Let's let you get back to that vent.
Okay, this gives me an idea. I think I've got a way out now. Without getting caught, if he comes.
Ew.
Oh!
Is this Linda's?
Gross. Alright, well, maybe there's some ammo to get dude in trouble. What we got here? What do we got here? Chicken 602. Call Weston's office again. Nothing. Nothing good. Alright. Let's try here. Nothing. Disappointing. I would like to have found more. Don't see anything else we can open. That. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta hold.
Tile from last week?
Oh no.
Well,
I knew it. I knew this would happen.
Properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it.
I
but
knew this was
still
gonna
a
happen.
crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests
Okay.
don't trip over it.
I'm gonna get away with it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about
Oh, why
Miss
did you
Melvin.
not walk
what are
away?
you doing in my office.
Da. Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna go with the screwdriver
I was looking for
again.
the screwdriver to fix the loose vent I told you about.
Didn't I tell you to leave it to Eugene?
However, Eugene
Yes,
gone.
You did.
Then, what are you doing here? Are you suffering from short-term memory loss, or are you just so dense that you didn't understand me the first time?
Well, it's just that.
It's my fault, sir. I couldn't get a hold
No,
of Eugene,
Andrew.
so I thought that Sophie, being handy and all, could fix the vent herself.
Well, that wasn't your decision to make, was it?
No. No, it wasn't.
Come
Oh
with
boy. Oh boy. You're gonna get yelled at. Oh, Andrew. Buddy.
Sorry.
Sorry, pal.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Eugene was supposed to fix that window.
I'm trying to hear to see what happens.
God damn it.
No, I think he fell.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think I twisted my wrist. It's fine.
Oh, he got injured. Good. Jerk.
Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted...
What's that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
So, you wanted to talk to me?
What?
Okay. So.
Never mind that. Do you know how to use this?
I do. A few years ago, I actually started writing the manual.
Okay, he's not gonna get in trouble after all.
Wrist, I'll need your help to write some letters.
Oh boy.
Okay. What should I type?
Dear Mr. Finch.
Dear Mr. Finch,
Now he's got him like taking notes for him.
Clarington Hotel
your
Oh, he's firing Eugene.
is terminated effective immediately.
is terminating. Wait, you're firing Eugene? Why?
Okay.
Is that any of your business?
I should move
Open
on with
this.
the investigation.
All right.
Can't have Andrew's sacrifice be in vain.
You'll receive
Okay.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Yeah. Well, we got that. Let's.
Oh,
I kind of want to see what Beth's up to.
that shouldn't be there.
I'll have someone.
I don't think you can talk to them when they're on the phone, to be honest. All right. Let's go. Oh, now what's gonna happen? Oh, okay. I thought someone else was gonna walk in. Now I was like, now what's gonna happen? Please don't have like Paul Morgan step in. So what's happening? What's about to happen? That felt a little ominous, so I'm a little worried.
Let's open the vent.
I'm a little bit spooked right now, like something.
Oh, I guess
But I'm waiting for that proverbial
Wait now. But
shoe to drop.
That's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Ew. We'll check out 508 later then. Press A. Okay. Okay. That's actually, you actually do have to like do lefty loosey to unscrew it. Oh, we don't have to do the last one. Okay. All right. Keep going, I guess. Let's see what we got this time. Another code. Let's do it. Guys, I'm getting hungry. Are any of you guys hungry? Pretty hungry. All right, we're gonna have mouse and keyboard for this one. Okay. So starting out with M. It looks like M. And this is E. Oh, this is going to be really easy, it looks like. T. Oopsie. O. And an N. I. G. H. Y. R. Where's... Okay. Meet me tonight in my room. Okay, so we still got a little bit to go. Let's see. 2. Michael? Who's Michael? Michael will be gonna be sleeping? Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss
Meet me tonight in my room.
our plan.
Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who the heck is Michael?
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
kind of
but
feel bad.
I
Let's
also
ask.
wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, no problem.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
No, not really.
Oh?
I might have been if it wasn't for that piece of paper Bernard found.
Okay, so it was a good thing I
He got
let
really weird
Eugene
after
get
me.
caught.
He
Or
forgot
fired.
what he wanted to tell me and just asked that I type some letters for him instead.
I guess that's better than a sermon, but it still
I wonder
sounds
what
awful.
all the
It's all right.
so we know one of the letters was firing Eugene. I wonder what the rest
Did you
were,
manage to open the vent? What was in it?
or if there were any relevance. I guess they're not.
I found another message
Yeah.
written in secret code.
And?
It says, "Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping."
Michael
We need to
will
discuss
be
our plan."
sleeping.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah.
Yes. Who is Michael?
I'll just check the logbook.
Do it. Do it. I dare you, coward. They need an air
There's
purifier in this
Michael
place.
staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room?
507.
But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other
Oh.
day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruise.
Wait,
huh?
wasn't
I have a
there...
feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
I
How
think
about I
I
call
vaguely
up?
remembered
You
something.
know, to make sure no one's home.
Folks,
Good
one
idea.
second. We'll let this play out first. Okay. I vaguely remember seeing when the one guy was writing down like all of the moves that he was watching Marcella do. At one point he said, look at that phone cord. What the hell? He wrote down that she talked to a woman and her son.
Looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
Okay. That phone cord is so messed up. Okay. Yeah. So whatever's going on, it's definitely with those folks. It's definitely with them. Go on. Get in there, girl. Go on, then. Okay, let's close this, just in case. And not that it seems like there are no, like, you know, random encounters or anything in this, but I still get a little paranoid. Okay, there's a lot of clues and stuff lying around. The white cat. Toy boat. We'll get to cleaning later. Actually, maybe we shouldn't clean. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to clean that.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Oh, she burned out the face of her husband. And is that her rings, her engagement and wedding rings right there? So that makes me wonder, is Marcella helping this person, Mrs. Beaumont, and her son get away from Mrs. Beaumont's husband?
You. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
That is in French. Oh, there we go. I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that. As if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? The worst of all is you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Signed, your husband. Okay. Well, it's,
Mr. Cruz, huh?
protect the dream.
Numbers, dates,
Oh.
times. What does it all mean?
1824. What's that? 1758 at 7 p.m. 1824. I don't understand. 1824. That is lipstick. This is also lipstick. Oh, hang on.
I know lipstick marks are a pain to scrub off, but they're kind of charming. A lovely shade of lipstick.
Okay. So that is there for some reason.
You almost look like Marcella.
If that's young Marcella, this kind of looks like a young version of the woman we saw in the other photo in the bathroom with the husbands whose face is burned away.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
Interesting. We've been on a train for 2 days now. It's a long ride. Made even longer by the fact I can't wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. Mrs. Beaumont? Okay, that's to Mrs. Beaumont from... It's from Marcella, I bet, because there's an M.
Did Marcella send this?
So yeah, they were meeting up for sure.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. Wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Oh, sad. Okay. Okay, as a request to withdraw her son from school. Interesting. Oh, okay. So that makes it sound like, yeah, they were never returning home. Like, at all.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Huh. It's so hot in Texas. Quite a shock after the cool weather in Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they're missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. This is in 1945 for someone named Anne. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun. I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you're still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes. Harry's. Oh, that's the burger place. That definitely looks like the beginning of an M and I think a CC. So the writer is definitely Marcella. It looks like it's Marcella.
Aha. Keys are Snoop's
Hey.
best friend.
Okay, let's take it.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
Okay.
I used to play this with Mom all the time.
What do we got here?
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Met with Lewis and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. Sick. I understand you're hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is wise. Oy. Awful. What's this? Bracelet? Greta? Oh, it's like a dog collar. It looks like. Yeah. And we got like a whole... Oh!
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Interesting. Okay.
That's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Oh, they left me a note. Very nice of them. Very nice of them.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this
Don't need to
man?
know my name, but you've seen me. I recognize that look in your eyes when you checked in. You know, I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same. Wait, to all reception staff.
Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff.
Oh, I think this came from Linda. Because I remember Linda had a note before about the divorcee. Oh, okay. So the coins are for
Those
me.
coins in my tip jar were getting
Okay.
pretty lonely. They'll
I
appreciate
can put them
the
in
company.
my tip jar. Is there anything hidden in there? Nope. There is something back here. It's a chain letter. Gosh dang it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate chain letters. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, it's someone writing poetry again. Or, like, writing a letter, just like in the other bathroom. These are so much.
So familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Wait, I think I know. Also, I'm so tired of all these. I'm not going to read all of this. I think I know why. I know where I've seen this before, guys. I know where we've seen it. I know where we've seen it. We've seen it here. Right frickin' there. Look.
There you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Come on. Look at the key.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy time.
What is up with
I've
this
got
phone
something for you.
cord?
Oh, what is it?
What you
I heard
got,
Sir
Andrew?
Mr. Cruz and Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Oh.
Who told you that?
So they know each other.
Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds
Huh.
like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Oh. Well, now I'm more on this train because of the two women. Like, it seems like they've been meeting up and they're old classmates of each other or something. And it seems like maybe they're planning to run off with each other. I'm not sure. But just for fun, I want to say this.
Cowabunga?
Yes, exactly.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. It's affair.
Affair?
Aha!
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense. But he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan.
Oh,
Mrs. Cruz
maybe
must
they
be
don't
having
know
an
each
affair with him,
other.
right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's
no.
involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
No, that
I
doesn't.
found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay. There's definitely something
Yeah,
going on
sounds
here.
pretty cool, actually. I wish me and Joseph had keys that did that. Or, you know, I guess me and my wife. Me and Rochelle. I think the women are the ones having the affair. But I don't know if I want to share that information with Andrew because I don't know, like, I don't know what kind of a person he is for sure. Like, I don't know if he would disclose something that's going to lead to some bad outcomes later because this is a society that doesn't like those folks. So I'm just going to go this
yeah,
route.
But the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so
Probably,
close.
yeah.
I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that
Oh,
chest.
we're going to MacGyver this
I'll tell you
shit.
later, okay? Just find those
Yeah.
things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Oh, listen to him. I hate this phone cord. Fix the phone cord, folks. Fix your phone cord to the basement.
With the renovations, there has to be plaster somewhere on this floor.
What?
I should grab
Oh.
some before going down.
Have to get right. Well, I think I saw. There's like a bunch of junk over here. Paint, tape. Paint. Lights. Let's check this bag.
Great.
Plaster.
Takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt.
Okay.
As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Okay, downstairs it is. It's where I was trying to go in the first place, but you stopped me. You railroaded me. You're rail ramming me. What's happening? Everything froze. Okay, we're good. To the basement. And, you know, I think with that, I think what we're gonna do is we'll finish on the next episode, I think. I think we accomplished quite a bit today. And, actually, you know what? Where's my... I'm gonna put my coins in my tip jar here. Where do I...
All right, we're getting somewhere.
Cool.
Now, to resist the temptation to spend it on a burger at Harry's.
Also, let's get rid of that master key, because it looks like that one... Looks like the break room's open, so I think I can now get my keys back from the beginning of the game that I left in here. Okay, I'm distracted. I'm distracting myself. So we will pick this up on the next one. And I'm very excited to do so because I'm really enjoying the story and that it's getting kind of complex now.
Hold on to these tight.
Oops. Let's get it. So thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do the like, the share, the comments, the subscribe, and everything else. Love you all. Have a good night, friends. I'll see ya.